5. Its control just came out today. My phone's yelling at me. What do you want? What? Oh. Okay. I got an email saying that I started streaming. Alright. Alright, so adjust the brightness until the left icon is not visible, the middle is barely, and the right is clearly. We're going to be using headphones. We want subtitles. Start. So I've seen a little bit about this game. All I know is it looks cool as shit. I have no idea if it's a horror game or not, but like I said, it's been looking dope. I just woke up, so it may take a bit for me to not sound like I have a cold.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped.
I'm sure it can.
You called me. So here I am.
Hey.
I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall.
Okay.
We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie.
Shawshank?
The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world.
Shawshank.
We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello? Anyone here?
Okay then. What time period does this game take place? Look, you look outside, this cars look like decently modern cars. Like, why is there a freaking typewriter and no computer? There's a freaking dial thing. Oh my god, okay. Square. I gotta hold square. Correspondence prohibited items reminder open collectible. Let's F. Certain objects are not allowed inside the bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated. What? Necessitated? Okay. And issued reminder on prohibited material. What? Oh, some is a recent instance. Yeah. Like I said, I just woke up. I can't speak. Recent incidents have necessitized an issue reminder on prohibited materials. Unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smart watches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number two, pencils. Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept, e.g., rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. What? All material under Bureau investigation is brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your superior immediately. I'm not allowed to have my rubber ducks? You bastards. Um, should I be sketched out by the fact that the door just opens and closes on its own? Internal lockdown in a building in lockdown. Multiple contaminant breaches detected. Multiple building shifts detected. Head of research override. HRA protocol activated. Okay. Something's going down. It's just a little bit odd that the...
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Staffing, surveillance, data center initiative, construction, redacted. Minor, office equipment, janitorial costs, redacted. Mold removal, HQ livability costs. For cost breakdown spreadsheet, see page 5. 5-year comparison sheet, see page 9. Okay. I don't know how I feel about the fact that it just told me how to sprint so far right now. Why would I need to sprint? I go pretty. This looks like a janitor. Our bureau at work. Yeah, look. See, I go pretty fast on my own. Why would I need to sprint? I feel like that's the way I need to go. So I'm gonna go in here real quick. Ah, the bathrooms. That's a nice toilet. That's the toilet. First aid kit. Another toilet. Good luck.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
Can I crouch? How do I crouch? Figure that out on my own. That's... No crouch? Okay, there's no crouching. Cool. This is a nice office building. I kind of like the looks of it. All modern. You got some more papers for me. Correspondence. Security officer. Security order. Redacted. A shark in his redacted. Although secure, redacted, permission to, redacted, following basic protocol, redacted, shoot to kill, good luck. What? A shark? Also, that looked like it said. That looked like it said FBI. FBC, Federal Bureau of Control. Okay. Yeah, I've also got these materials now, and apparently have like weapon mods and personal mods from pre-ordering the deluxe edition of the game. But we're not gonna mess around with that stuff yet. We don't know what that is. Wait a. Okay, Oh, you can jump. Figured out. More correspond. Oh, this one isn't redacted all the way. Hello. As you should all know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them for a number of people. If you need an extension, please request your Form R4E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filling an R form, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. R4s are mandatory under Section 75.2 of the Employee Manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Daring, Mrs. Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland, as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team.
Hello? Hey, excuse me.
Hello, Mr.
There
Jen.
you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, later, you are relevant. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, you malat.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Wait a minute, wasn't... Wait, what? What? Yeah. What the fuck was that? Dude, I've been up here. This is the main entrance. This is where I came in at. Cause I come in, I run in, I go. Oh wait, that's a bit faster. But you come in, you come up here. This elevator wasn't. This was the main entrance. This elevator wasn't here before. Bro. Is this all the same? Like, yeah, it's the same exact room. Bro. Okay, but my real question is why is she here for a janitor job if that's what she's here for?
The cell. And the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Me? Sure, I'll help you pull down the poster. Courtney Hope. Lead producer. It's just, she's saying something about, in her book, that janitor's a friendly face. And she's talking to herself, or to us. I don't know how that's working. She's talking, but she wasn't talking out loud. And then he's like, better than no face at all. Bro, how in the... What? Floppy disk. Bro, I just woke up.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
What? How am I supposed to know what is she talking to? I'm confused, lady. Alright, then. Just gonna grab this. Reminder, redrafting any public-facing material while penning or any notification of death related to the Willow AWR. Please adhere to the following guidelines, words, phrases to use in the service of her country. Regret, proud, pride will be remembered. Phrases to avoid: Alaska, scissors, blood, bleed, loss, and apologies. Oh, so you're not allowed to apologize for their loss. You can't say anything about scissors, and you're not allowed to talk about Alaska. Like, that is tip top. If you say Alaska, you're gonna be terminated from life. What's with this stupid coffee machine? Get the fuck out of here, coffee machine. Okie doke. Anything to do in here? No? How about in here? No. Okay. Let us keep going. Central... Ooh, hey, look. More paper. Pneumatic tubes. Trench, do not disturb. Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day, for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. Okay. No idea. Hello.
Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
What? Who the fuck? Is this like a Beyond Two Souls type deal?
Something's outside. Was coming here a mistake?
This is a nice gun. Oh yeah, this is that weird gun that from the trailers.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Ritual. You must choose to be the chosen one. Follow the board's instruction and complete the astral plane challenge. Whoa. Okay. This is cool. Bubblegum Polaroid. None. All sudden. What? Concepts, tattoos. What? Does this game know what it's talking about? Hey. Jesus Christ, I made it explode.
The same gun.
Okay. Control the gun / the house. Whack.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Fire service weapon. Alright. Let's see. Hey, could you guys stop moving for a second? I want to shoot you. Dead. Bro. Oh, I can. See, I figured out how to ADS myself. I don't need your guys' stupid help. Service weapon regenerates ammunition automatically when not in use. Ooh, that's nice. Ow! That guy's got a gun! Stop that guy! He's cheating! Enemies drop health elements when damaged. Collect health elements to restore health. You wield the gun. The board appoints you. Congratulations, Director.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
What?
Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
What the fuck? I really want to know who she's talking to, but like, so, you... What? Why is... I don't trust the fact that the reticle changed colors when I aimed over it. I had to make sure he was dead. So it seems like with this... Okay... See... Seems like with this gun, whoever has it, I guess it's I'm the director of the Bureau now. And when you pick up the gun, you've got to complete that challenge, and if you don't, you wind up just shooting yourself in the Chrome Dome.
You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen.
Who can't let it happen? What?
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. was horror.
What?
Get the fuck away!
Ooh, that hurt you a lot. Ooh, thanks for lining up real nice. Like, right. Oh, I got a new collectible. Hisgard. The Bureau has many... Oh, Director Trench's photograph. Weird. Internal security personnel as Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. His guards use standard-issue bullpup rifles carried prior to corruption, while the armored guards can carry pump-action shotguns. They have no observed paranatural activities. His guards are shieldings. Whatever. What? Multimedia?
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, head of research, Federal Bureau of Control.
Oh, okay. They just gave me a shit ton of stuff. Here we go. No unique procedures required. Object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows Austria to blank. This object may only be bound by individuals seeking the role of blank. The object will determine whether blank. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by the, I'm assuming, board. Through the criteria is unknown. The object was discovered inside the oldest house in the room that is now used as director's office. The popular hypothesis, blank, many forms throughout history, like Mjolnir, Excalibur, Vara Nostra, all weapons that of their wielders. If objects of power are the convergence or forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, see during presentation 11.1 for more details. Weird. See, look this, it's changed again. Is that my... What? That's her picture! That's... Fuck... How... What? This place is whack, my guy. But I could throw weapon mods on it. Ooh, I can get a grip. Astral reload efficiency. Ooh, it gives me more reload efficiency. Okay. Okay. What's this? Oh, and a health boost. Okay, yeah. Whoa, shit! That's the quickest ADS ever. Bah! 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 How is this map gonna help me do anything? Like... No, okay, never mind. This isn't different, I don't think. I don't know.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
Hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Ooh, hey, hello, how you doing? Ooh, I domed you. No. No. Oh, so if I hit him in the glowing spots. Oh my god. Don't like the whispers that are coming into my head. I'll take that. Dinner reservations at Chezambara. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers are already at you. She is turning 46. This game is freaking whack, dude. Max occupancy, 6 persons. Well, there's already a guy in here. Shit. What's this? House memory. AW investigations for Marshall's office only. Well, I'm not Marshall. We checked out the suspicious AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is pretty sick of duds. We need to find a way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things. Or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to the Sherman Ranch. Next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier. Sincerely, Agent Keenum. That's one letter off from being my name. Look at that. Oh, am I supposed to close it? Ah, now I'm safe. So what are these? Can I do anything with these? I can't select them. It's just there. Missions. Oh! Mission briefing. Welcome to the oldest house. Jesse Faden arrives at the oldest house, the headquarters of the Federal Bureau of Investigation, to look for answers to the mysteries of her childhood. Guided into the building by the janitor Ahati, Jesse finds Zachariah Trench, the director of the Bureau, shot dead. She picks up the pistol next to the body and is translocated to the astral plane. The strange board encourages her to bind the gun, an object of power called the service weapon. She succeeds, and the board informs her that she is now the director. Okay. Doesn't look like I can do anything else, so bring that back up.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Who is she
That was
talking?
contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Yo, okay. Am I supposed to... You're... Hey! Oh, that's painful. That is... Ouchie. Ouchie, ouchie! Ow! Eh. I'm dead. Ow. Ah. Pay attention to your surroundings. You'll sustain lethal damage if you fall too far. Okay. This is... Ugh. Definitely seeming like a Beyond Two Souls type of thing. So... Alright, so everything that was in here has been collected.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Something's clearly talking to her. Fuck me. My friggin' nose. It's leaking like a son. Wait, that was at 1,000 earlier. Those little triangles. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain blank informed by our own blank and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can be artificially blank in popular culture using blank. Our Bureau-made anthology television program, once the seeds are sown, human imagination excavates the details. Certain paranatural phenomena contains clear elements of popularized folklore, AWEs that only occur on blank, a pair of scissors that consume human blank through 2 punctures of the blank. These details, living in the minds of so many, have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children. They are paranatural realities waiting to happen. Refer to file 4-93-6942 for full report.
That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Welcome to the Federal Bureau Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, how to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. I probably should have read that. Start with the following, blah, blah, blah. If they do not leave, then ask these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How'd you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and that they'll need to leave. If their answers seem blank, I'm assuming if their answers seem suspicious, escort them to a private room or something. Escort them to a private room. There, perform the Gunnar's psychological assignment. If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then blank immediately. Reminder, there is no such thing as too suspicious. Weird. So can I shoot at these guys before they drop? Oh, I can! Yeah. Heck yeah. Take you guys out before Big Mama come out. Big Papa? Where's the other guy? There he is. Bap!
Must cleanse control point. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
I got a new personal mod. Okay, but it won't. There we are. Health recovery. Okay.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Oh. Cleanse control point. Touch the ground. Well,
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me?
yes?
Are you with us?
I don't know who you are.
Are you still sane?
No.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope. Emily Pope. Dr. Darling's assistant.
I
turn.
guess I'm...
Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
They already know who I am. Hey, look at that. Hey, lady. Can you explain to me what's
Director
going on? Why am I
Faden.
the director?
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Yeah.
Trench is dead. Shot. Ah. I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me. Saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point. Push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not
I
ready
just
to
did.
tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
So what, am I supposed to go to this? Yeah. I think it's very clear what we need to do there. You just touch her inappropriately and she'll flip. It'll clearly wake her up.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed.
It's manifest in human hosts in numerous ways. The most common and least intense form is seen in many corrupted agents floating throughout the Bureau. The hiss agents have maintained a human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. The most notable distinction from an unaffected is the fact that they levitate. These hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior. They only seem interested in vocalizing the strange incantation in infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to protagonate the hiss corruption. Oh, propagate, like spores or Wi-Fi boosters. Or are they cocoons, preparing to enter the next stage of evolution? When attacked, hiss agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing a transformation into a purely resonant form. Research is undergoing. Refer to file blank for report.
Too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
So what's this? What happens if I fast travel and outfit? Tactical response.
We need to make a plan, Jesse.
Astral dive. That's cool. Urban response. That's really cool. Hello, kitty. Ah, get off my foot. Hey, yeah.
I can't cleanse them. I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago.
Is that the name of your town?
The Bureau
Ordinary?
came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary.
Yep, that's the...
You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing.
That's presumed
I
dead.
think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay. That's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know.
Don't.
Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Weird. And I can't move.
Look,
There we
I know
go.
this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me.
Alright. Oh, what's this? These are the same thing. Oh. Emily instructs Jesse to find the hotline, an object of power in the form of an old telephone, to understand the message from the director. Trying to communicate with her, they hope he can provide insight to the Hiss invasion.
Anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The hotline should be in the communications department.
Oh, so I can ask all these questions. Origin of the Hiss.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
Why is it seeming like a Matrix style, like...
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
Yeah,
I've
I have...
been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't. Which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay.
Okay, give me a second. PlayStation. Vents are kicking up on my PlayStation. Had to wipe them down. I can hear it over the sound of the game. That's the one thing I hate. Okay.
This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
That makes sense. The reason he's able to talk to me is because the bullet that killed him came from the gun that I now control.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all...
New to me.
New to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
That was a big word. I have no idea what the fuck that... What? I can't even pronounce that. Peri-utilitarian.
So
Bro.
HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Wait, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
You know what I want to know? What's with your freaking shirt?
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Okay. So I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's going on here. Oh yeah, there's nothing in there.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Stop. Disappear, please. Disappear. Thank you. Wait, did I just... you know what? I'm not even gonna... I'm not concerned. Oof. Oof. This guy's seen better days. This is really freaking weird. Ooh, I got a new mod. Energy recovery. That's not really anything important, I'm assuming. Yes. I too very much like floating in the air and screaming at people who just entered the room. Hiss barrier. What? Whoa. This is the... What if I shoot these speakers? Shut up and leave me alone. I don't want to hear what you have to say. You're still talking to me. I don't want to listen. Wait, where am I supposed to be? Where the hell am I supposed to be going? In there, but that other room looked whack. I'm gonna go there. Yeah. Nope, I'm not gonna go there.
It's overpowering here.
Nope, okay.
You
Got
don't
it.
want me anywhere near it. With you on that.
Got it. Let's go pick up some of these little things. Got it. This cliche. Dead letters. Okay, okay. Bap, 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 bap. Bap, 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 bap. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, bop, bop. Bop. Hey, don't hide. That guy's cheating. That's not how you play the game. Machine God. I had a dream and I built dead letters. Okay. I had a dream and I built the thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God. But not the God you know, or the ones anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it, just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator, and the coils from my toaster, and the fans, plus the timing belt from my car's engine, the wheels for my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body, like a baby's, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. What the heck? Are you the guy that was cheating earlier? You got no health, bro. Oh, there it is. Will you quit moving? Thank you. Man, it is pretty dark. Ooh, someone's playing a game. I like computer games. I also had gotten another freaking thing, I thought, but I guess not. Research and record Hiss barrier. Oh my god! Where the heck did you come from, dude? Wait, I got a new weapon mod. projectiles plus 2. So I close this plate. It puts the room back the way it should be, instead of all wonky like, and then it becomes a fast travel point. That's whack. Navigate through the communications department.
Communications. We're on the right track.
That we are. Ooh, a TV.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on, and they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Okay. A giant floppy disk that had nuke codes on it that can launch pencils and cups. That sounds a little concerning, but hey, I'm sure it's all well and fine. You know, there's nothing weird about a floppy disk that you can use to launch pencils with. Greetings, Director Trench. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letters Archive. Cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections or related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purposes. I don't know why it took me forever to read that. The archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. Letters came to us from various places and times, gathered by the Postal Service as undeliverable. The Bureau is perfect home for them. I realize that not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information or suspected connections to AWEs and other altered world materials. So thank you again. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters. P. Bartwell. Okay, P. Bartwell. Oh wait, I had another... Oh, that's just the same thing again, isn't it? It says I have another multimedia. Yeah, the floppy disk. Okay. You not want to cuddle, kitty? Fine. Stupid cat. Singing fish. It's a correspondence. It's a dead letter. Mr. Governor, I called the police, but they never come to my house. I got a problem, and you gotta send folk to fix it. Got my wife one of them singing fish on the walls. It's not a real fish. It sings when you hit a button, but it's got the devil in it. It flies around at night and sings devil songs. Says lots of cuss words. The devil got in my house 'cause of the fish, and you gotta come handle it. My wife's real upset. Upset. When can you come? Sincerely, Dwayne Barr. Okay. So wait, are these just people that are witnessing weird events and just sending letters out, and then the mail? So what is the mail's receiving them as undeliverable because, you know, they're not gonna deliver shit to these. because post office fucking sucks. Dead presidents. Oh god. Oh god. To whom it may concern, I am being contacted by the past presidents of the United States of America. They appear as spirit guides, giving me their wisdom. John Adams keeps saying I need to fix America, but I can't really understand him. They all have a lot of opinions. People tell me I'm imagining it, but Theodore Roosevelt showed me how to fix my lawnmower, and I don't know a thing about lawnmowers. Explain that. I have a great dead man telling me about the past and the present. If you'd like to use my abilities to help run the government, please let me know. I know the White House could use me. Yours, in earnest, James Bartholomew. Alright, James. I was gonna say, tell me about Barack Obama, but Obama's not dead. Push the fingers into the hole. What? The ghosts are telling me to finger someone's butt? Is that what I'm hearing? Another bathroom. This game is whack. Lady, can you stop loading? I feel no remorse. Should I feel remorse? Who knows, but if these people are gonna float... Ooh, weapon armor damage. Damage against enemy armor plus 39%. Ooh. That's nice. Dude, you alright? You just got fucking whacked with a pneumatic tube.
An object of power. Looks like the hiss had latched onto it.
Shit! Ow, 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 ow. Oh, I can crouch. Oh, shit! Okay, I should be fine in here. Yes, please. Yeah, fine. I don't want to be hit by a pneumatic tube. Okay. Spread. You're... I gotcha. The goddamn pneumatic tubes. It's the floppy disk. Floppy disk, not the pneumatic tube. Floppy disk. Nuke can be bound. Ooh, sweet. To gain launch / telekinesis. Teach us to believe director.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in Bureau Seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Hold R1 to grab highlighted objects. Release R1 to launch. Ooh. Oh, I was supposed to break that open. What do you want me to... Yeet. Yeet. Okay. Get the fuck out of my way, blocks. You fucking nobody likes some blocks in their fucking way. Jump. Jump. Bang. Bam. I just destroyed my cover. Screw you, dude. Alright, let me grab a block. Oh, shit. You really don't want to do that. Well, stop them. Mute them, director. Floppy disk is now bound. Delivered. His antagonist is seeking a...
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the Hiss.
The Hiss are here. Crap. Yep, sure. We'll grab this. Oh my god! I absolutely smashed that dude's fucking shit in. Hey, you fucking like table? Oh, that was high. That was stupid. What time is it though? Alright, let's get to this phone. Yes, I realize that. Pay attention to your surroundings, okay? Thanks a lot, game. Don't you just love that? You die and then it tells you, hey, don't be an idiot, watch where you're going. Don't jump off of things if they're too high up. Ugh. Oh, I put you at the... Oh, no, I have my things. Okay. That's nice. I have my power of telekinesis. So where am I supposed to go? Ah, yes. Through the communications department. Bench. Yep. There's a big guy up there. Big guy. Hey, do you like fire hydrants? I do. I like a fire hydrant. Okay. I have to go back into pneumatic. Gonna be anything new in here? I don't think so. I don't like that sound I just heard outside. If I... Okay, so I want to go down that hallway there. But there's a shelter here, so I might get some nice stuff from inside it. It's just a bench. Shatter projectile choke. I'm getting weapon mods and like projectile spread -6%. Unlocked by upgrading. I don't know how to upgrade it. Case files, floppy disk, and a service weapon. Book club. I don't care about that. I want more of the dead letters. Those are kind of funny. Like I think said, it's just people experiencing the weird events.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
This definitely looks like the mailroom. There's a mailroom over that way, though. Under the conceptual reality behind what? Oh. That's the mail room.
Maybe there's a key nearby.
Clearance level
This
1,
must
yay!
open the door.
What is this? Oh, it's a control point. Okay. There's a shelter up here. That's not Ghost Radio. You're dead. Hey, dude, you see this giant freaking cart? Overkill. Ooh, another clearance level 1. Why would I need 2 of those? Just why the freak not?
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan, tells his story. Quincy.
Thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's SuspiciaCon. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed, inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below them. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell.
hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room.
Oh. There you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do. America Overnight, we'll be right back.
Interesting. Somewhere among the line, things went weird. No one was sure how this happened, whether it was something caused by someone or something, or if it just happened by itself. There were a lot of stories. Everyone had a theory of how it happened, of which maybe the weirdest and perhaps only fitting singled out here was talk about a strange golden space helmet that someone had found and a secret research project to replicate and manufacture those helmets. It was said that the helmet opened a way to another place different from this one. But whether the other was actually a place or just something that came over you when you were wearing the helmet, no one knew. Not even the scientists in charge of the project. In any case, blah 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 blah. I don't want to. Scientists in any case, or so the myth went. The helmet or the people trying them on brought the other closer to here, and things got weird. Things that people had learned to take for granted, like technology and physics, religions, and time and stuff, just stopped working. Like they used to stop altogether or become something different. There were lots of accidents and terrible catastrophes at first, and most people died and disappeared. And in some places it rained flowers and in others blood. Sometimes the other was very close and everything rippled and warped as something big in the other passed close by, and sometimes it was even almost like the old times. In time, people adjusted and adapted and learned to use the new things and laws to fix some of the old. But mostly, as time went by, people just forgot that things had ever been different, and the weird became normal. Everyone, at least everyone who believed in the myth, thought that the golden helmets and those who wore them were bad, and they seemed to have a point. For those in the golden helmets, even while they were hardly ever seen anymore, were often on those rare occasions doing bad things. Luckily, the other gave many people strange abilities, and a few heroes rose to fight the bad things. And there were lots, if these bad things and lots of good things as well. But now, even more than before, the other things were ambiguous and never simple or clear, and people rarely could tell the good from the bad. In any case, things went on, and it was almost never boring. Who wrote this? Report to Dr. Tarlin. What the fuck did I just read? Why am I crouched? Alright, I don't think I should be. I don't think I'm supposed to be up here yet. Gotta go to the mailroom. Alright, mailroom, 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 mailroom. I've got my key card. I'm going into the mailroom. Blur beep. Excuse the fuck. Tasami. Soshibi. Oh, hey, that's not cool. Okay. Hey, 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 hey! Get the fuck out of here. Oh, freaking bam. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, man, this is freaking whack, bro. Oh, I've got food. I forgot. Forgot. I'm freaking starving. Got the bag of chips. You guys don't need to hear that.
They can fly now. Great.
Alright. Ow. Ouch. I need some of those little guys. Yeah. You. Drop some health. Thank you. That hurt. Like a bit. Quite a bit. Killed it. Oh, did I kill it? You know what?
I have a feeling he'll be back.
No idea.
Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Another audio recording.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God, local doctors examine them first. Honestly, what are the odds at all for that to show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Are you still recording this?
Right, alright. There's a hotline chamber. About a disappearances was traced at home in the city of Butte. Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. You're telling me, from what I'm reading here, you know, so you get your lamp with the cord on it that has a little dial that you use to turn the light on and off. Sound like you turn that and you get teleported somewhere? Bureau agents arrived at the home of local celebrity located at Redacted, which had been connected to a total of blank disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching the closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Oh, they're talking about the little things, the chains coming from your... I have one on my ceiling fan. Pull that and then teleport. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house blank days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in the Butte home closet disappeared during this incident. Whack. Awaited agents play abilities similar to telekinetic couplers, whatever. I have 4 multimedia now? Oh yeah, okay.
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms. The hiss got him. The hotline can't be far now.
I mean, this did say hotline chamber, so go out on a limb and say it's not. I hear it ringing. That's more about the... Oh wait, that was more about that, the place where the, thing was. Where was that? Research? No. Case files. Yes. Yeah. According to their testimony, the agents had been transported from the Butte home to a roadside motel named Ocean View Motel and Casino, and discovered a room key by performing a ritual. See file MT01. Okay. Key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel card found inside this room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearance of the home's owner and the other locals of Butte had been attributed to the light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in the Butte home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, blank light cords have been found in the oldest house located in the blank and blank sectors. These all access the Ocean View Motel, though how exactly this link operates is unknown, I'm assuming, but initial hypothesis center on the Butte AWE as a blank blank. Read Dr. Darling presentation 24.3 for more details. This is kind of interesting. It's kind of seeming like the Matrix. Okay. It seems like kind of like the Matrix mixed with SCP Containment Breach. With all these paranormal events happening, they kind of sound like the SCPs. You know, gun,
the Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream logic. The light switch cord. The door marked with the Black Pyramid.
So that's how I get in there? What?
Been here before? No.
Alright, now I'm at the...
I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run,
There's a door located with Black Mirror.
This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
$227. No, it's $222. Black phone. Ring the bell and a different door opens. Ooh, this one has something in it.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Oh. I did something right. Okay. So the door was locked and I needed the key. It's a painting of me walking her. What the fuck is going on here? So you gotta pull it like 3 times, and then a bridge appears. That's all right. Oh, yeah, this is my part. Directors can call the board long distance. Okay. I gotta complete another astral... Dude, I want to eat my chips. I'm hungry. Hotline will allow you to contact extra-dimensional entities. So I can talk. Hey! Hey! You! Weird blobby thingy. Stop what you're doing immediate. Well then. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I don't want the blobby thingies touching me. What happens if I shoot it? Ah, nothing. Cool. Alright, I gotta get to the phone. These people are putting me through some fucking loops to be able to do shit. Well done. Hotline, we expect compulsive weekly calls.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Whack! Oh, her nose is bleeding.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an...
Your authority shows the Bureau needs you.
It took us a long time to learn how to stabilize the control points, the ley lines, the meridians of the oldest house. Darling found a way to soothe this beast. We discovered we must cleanse control points of all interference. It's my duty as the director, like Northmore before me. I couldn't manage it in my own house, at my home. I'll damn well do it here. Without the control points, the oldest house would swallow us alive. We'd be sealed inside an endless labyrinth. No one would hear our screams. If an enemy ever managed to corrupt the control points, it'd be over fast, spreading like a cancer, leaping over the fire breaks like a crown of fire. They are the weak point. Darling's right about that. He's wrong about everything else. Dangerously wrong. Suspiciously wrong. Has he been compromised?
Echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Weird.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms? The hiss? Sorry. You made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
No.
Tests. I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
I don't think overriding the lockdown's a smart idea. What the shit? Four energy points. Oh yeah, I can't do anything because it's loading. Internal lockdown, an emergency security measure, is stopping Jesse from looking for Trench's missing management team in the other sectors. Jesse sets out to enter the maintenance sector to find the directorial override and lift the internal lockdown. Alright. So. Oh, I can upgrade my new abilities. Ooh. Okay. Wait, I can still talk to her.
Hi, Jesse.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know. Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Singing? Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
They're saying Trench was shot dead. The situation's getting worse.
I saw Trench and Darling arguing a couple weeks
Astral
ago.
constructs.
Trench was furious.
I have 4. I can unlock each of these. costs 2, 3.
Yes. You don't think Darling...
Don't be...
Side missions. Give me stuff.
Oh, the Bureau... Golden child had to gain...
Now it says I have another...
Killing the boss.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Okay. Alright. I think I'm gonna... Can I save at the control point real quick? I think I'm gonna end it here. It's been going for a bit, but I gotta eat.
Brings up a lot of new questions.
I can't.
Communicating?
Alright.
Coordinating?
But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. This is actually, it's weird. I may actually, after I eat, play a little bit more before I have to go to work, but I don't know. I'm definitely gonna play tomorrow though. And I may pick it up later tonight. I may play later again today. This game's definitely interesting. And I'm actually really enjoying it so far. I hope you guys are too. But for now, I'll catch you in the next one.